Hi, my name's Liv, welcome back to my channel Endless Pages, and I have another haul for you guys. So I did last year a video where I talked about what I got from the Lifeline book fair, and it was on again recently in my area, so I went, and this time round it was definitely better stuff. Like, I went crazy. There was so much good stuff. If you're not Australian, or if you just don't know, Lifeline is a mental health organisation. They're a call centre that you can call if you are feeling suicidal or if you are just needing someone to talk to. So all of the money from the fair goes to that organisation. So it's always, you know, it's always a good time. You're getting cheap books and you know that all of the money is going towards a really good place. So it's like one of my favorite things to do now. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. Oh my god, guys. I'm proud of this haul. I was like an animal there. I was like, no one is getting in my way. I'm getting all of these good books. Okay, first up, this one I got Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare. Oh, and there's Maureen Johnson, Robin Wasserman, and Sarah Reese Brennan. This is like pretty, not too shabby condition at all for like $6. So this is just following one of the characters, Simon, from the Mortal Instruments series, and it's set like after the end of the Mortal Instruments series. I can't tell you the blurb other than that because spoilers, but I have read this years ago, but I want to make my way back through the series, and I didn't own a copy of this, and I don't really care really what Cassandra Clare, like the type of book I get, because it's also mixed and matched already. Some are hardback, some are paperback, that I don't really mind getting this older edition. And if I was to spend a bit more money, it would probably be on the series and not like these side novels to get a nicer edition. So yeah, $6. Next up, I got the Raven King. This is like the fourth book. Yeah, the fourth book in the Raven Cycle series. The first book being The Raven Boys. Look at the condition of this book. Like, not a scratch on it. It looks like it hasn't been read or barely touched. And I have the Raven King in hardback, so this is the matching cover. So I'm so happy I found this. Like, what a steal. This was $7, and it looks brand new. I was really surprised at how many hardbacks there actually were in like the fiction section, because in most Australian bookshops you're not getting hardback unless it's like non-fiction. So I was really excited that I was able to snag this. So then I got the Heart Forger by Rin Chipeko. This is the sequel to the Bone Witch. Do I own the Bone Witch? No. Do I plan on reading the Bone Witch? Absolutely. I'm not usually one to buy, I never buy like full series unless I've already read it. I always just buy the first book. But I justified this because it was $7, and I was planning on reading the Bone Witch anyway, so let's hope I enjoy the Bone Witch, so I can keep this. Again, another hardback in fiction, and like in great condition. This cover is gorgeous. I don't really know what the Bone Witch is about. Let me just see on Goodreads. So the Bone Witch is about this person called T, and she accidentally resurrects her brother Fox from the dead. She learns she is different from other witches in her family. Her gift for necromancy means that she's a bone witch, a title that makes her feared and ostracized by her community. She finds solace and guidance with an older, wiser bone witch who takes her and her brother to a land for training in her new home. She puts all her energy into becoming an Asher, one who can wield elemental magic. But darker forces are approaching quickly, and in the face of danger, T will have to overcome her obstacles and make a powerful choice. Oh, so it's a trilogy. That sounds really cool. So hopefully this means I can buy Bone Witch soon, so I can have the first book. But I just can't get over how stunning this like cover is, and $7 for a hardback is like unheard of in Australia, so bargain. So next up, I can't believe I found this one, A Man Called Ove by Fredrik Backman. I've seen everyone on Book Talk talking about Fredrik Backman at the moment, and it's an author that I really like, really curious because everyone's talking about his books, but I was really unsure whether or not I would actually like his stuff. This edition is a little rough, but I only paid $5 for it, so that's fine. I think this is just basically like a story about like a grumpy old man and like this new young family moves in next door, and apparently it's really heartwarming, just like a story about friendship. So I'm really glad I was able to find it for cheap so I can see if Frederick Backman's writing is for me or not. So yeah, $5. So next up I got The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. So recently I got The Silent Patient by him, and I know that that's a really loved one. I feel like I've heard mixed opinions about this, but I wanted to try out and see for myself because I am wanting to read more thrillers. So again, I don't really know what this is about. I just went crazy and I was just like grabbing stuff. So St. Christopher's College, Cambridge is a closed world to most. For Maria, a group therapist struggling through her private grief, it's where she met her late husband. For her niece Zoe, it's a tragic scene of her best friend's murder. As memory and mystery entangle Mariana, she finds a society full of secrets, secret society, hell yeah, which has been shocked to its core by the murder of one of its own. Because behind its idyllic beauty is a web of jealousy and rage which emanates from an exclusive set of students known only as the Maidens, a group under the sinister influence of the enigmatic, I can't say words, Professor Edward, a man who seems to know more than anyone about the murders and the victims. And the man will become the prime suspect in Mariana's investigation. An obsession will unravel everything. So yeah, that sounds really cool. And again, in pretty good condition for $9. Next up, I got Where the Crawdads Sing. This is by Delilah Owens. So I've been really curious about this book. But I didn't really want to buy it and support the author because I know that the author is not a good person, so I didn't want to financially support them. So now that I know that I'm able to get a copy of the book and that the money went to charity and not her, much more satisfying, and I like that. So this was only like $7 and pretty good condition. Again, I don't really know what this is about. A murder, I think. So for years, rumours of the Marsh Girl have haunted Barkley Cove, a quiet town on the North Carolina coast. So in late 1969, when the handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. But Kaya is not what they say. Sensitive and intelligent, she has survived for years alone in the marsh that she calls home, finding friends in the gulls and lessons in the sand. Then the time comes where she yearns to be loved. When two young men from town become intrigued by her wild beauty, Carl opens herself up to a new life until the unthinkable happens. So, yay for more thriller murder stories. Next up, I got The Modern Fairy Tales by Holly Black. This is a book that I know existed, but like just hasn't been on the forefront of my mind, and I probably wouldn't want to pay like full price for this. So I got this for like $7. Again, not too shabby condition either. Yeah, this is just like a fairy story, I think, because obviously Holly Black fairies. So it's about Kay. She saved the life of a stranger, an injured man in the woods, and then that changes her life forever. She becomes an unwilling pawn in an ancient power struggle between two very rival kingdoms, a struggle that could very much mean her death. Then we also have Valerie, a runaway who was taken up with a gang of squatters in New York City. When one of them talks Val into tracking down the lair of a mysterious creature, she finds herself torn between her affection for an honourable monster and her fear of what her new friends are becoming. So this is a thick book. Yeah, oh my god, like it's almost 800 pages. But I am a massive fan of the Cruel Pin series, so I wanted to check out Holly Black's other work. Okay, this last one I'm going to say is the one I'm the most happy with. So I got the Vampire Academy series. So I'm seeing everyone talk about the series at the moment because I believe there's like a Vampire Academy read-along going on, and seeing everyone talk about it and talk about it in sprints and in their vlogs is just making me really want to reread it. I was probably like maybe 15, 16 when I read this series. I have read the whole series, but I borrowed it from my school library at the time and don't have my own copies. And I was like, I don't really want to spend like $80 getting the whole series and just, you know, shoving them on my shelves. So I was just going to go to the library and see if the library had them. But, bruh, oh my god. They had them all. I got them all and they were $4 each. $4 each from what I would have paid $80 for. the whole series in a normal store. Are they in the best condition? No. Are they stained with weird stains? Yes. Do I care for $4? Absolutely not. So the first four, like Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, and Blood Promise, are like the shorter. And then they do that thing where they did it with a bunch of series, and then they do the later ones like in the thicker, like taller ones. Spirit Bound, and Last Sacrifice. But $4, I don't really care the heights. Like, I got the whole series. I like saw some of them and I was like, no way. Imagine if like someone's donated their whole series. It was great. It was meant to be, and I snatched them up so quickly. So it was like they knew I was constantly thinking about rereading them at the moment. So I'm so happy. So yeah, that is my Lifeline book fair haul. I'm so happy with what I got. If I compare this haul to my last Lifeline book haul, which I'll tag up here, it's like 10 times better than what I got there. Like, I got some good books at that haul, but like, wow, this is a lot of books. So I got how many books? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books. For what I would have paid for like literally like 3 books normally. So I'm so happy. Let me know in the comments, have you read any of these books? Let me know what you think about them. Have you got any good book deals recently while you guys have been shopping? Let me know in the comments. As always, all of my social media links are in the description below. If you'd like this video, give it a like, that would be very lovely, and subscribe so you can see when I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching this haul, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!